chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon, Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USPTO, từ khai lên thêm, chương trình discount, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.
All right, this is the last video in our inventory management flow here. And this is the settings. Now, a lot of these settings we have already gone over in some of the other videos, but in this one, we're just going to put them all together just in case you want to get started by setting everything up before you get into the other sections. So again, where, first of all, do you find this section? It's right here on the menu bar under inventory management. It's the very last tab called settings. So we're going to go ahead and click on that and hop right into it. Now, the first one here that I want to talk to you guys about is the store lead time. What does this mean? This is just the default, all right? This could obviously change depending on the supplier, and then you're going to have a place. Remember when I showed you guys how to add the suppliers? You could actually choose the lead time, right? But if you just want a default one, these are the defaults that it shows. So maybe even if I don't set a specific new lead time and reorder frequency for a supplier, this is what's going to allow me to set the default so that it's what's going to show before I set that custom one. So maybe I'm going to say, hey, the lead time is 60 days and then reorder frequency, I would love to order every 70 days as my new defaults. All right. Local lead time. What does this mean? This is the time between creating a transfer shipment from your local warehouse or your 3PL and the product being received by Amazon. So for example, if I'm in California and on average, whenever I send my inventory from California to Amazon, if on average it takes like 12 days to get into the warehouse and checked in and everything, then I would go ahead and put 12 here. All right. Otherwise, the default is 7. Here again, I can change my local warehouse address. If I make any changes on this page, I need to make sure to hit save. This other tab here is the data import. All right, so this allows me to bulk import different things. Now, I went in depth on how to do your SKU local quantity. We talked about that when we were in the local warehouse tab. So we've already gone over that. But for example, supplier, maybe I want to go ahead and bulk import a whole bunch of my different suppliers. Maybe I want to bulk import which SKUs go to which supplier. Right? Or I want to bulk import my SKU forecasting settings. Remember, we talked about that in the restock suggestions on how you can select different forecasting models per SKU and pick the different suppliers, etc. So these are all different things that I can do. And so if I just want to do one of these, I would hit one of them. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give me the template. So anytime I select something here, it will give me a link to the template that I download. This is an Excel file. So I would open this up in Excel, and then there will be instructions there how to fill it out. And then right down here, I find the file after I've saved it with my new information, and then I import it. Be very careful, guys. There's different suggestions and rules here in each of these. Make sure that you follow all of them because there are some things that you could possibly overwrite if you don't know what you're doing, right? Like if you take out some lines from one of these and it already existed inside of inventory management, well, the fact that you took it out means that you're asking us to like put it to 0. All right. So just make sure you read all this little fine print here so that you can, not be making any mistakes in your settings. So there you have it. That is the complete set of videos for our inventory management. We know this is one of our newer tools and we're constantly listening to your feedback. So again, if there is something that you would like us to do in a different way, or maybe some new functionality that you would love us to explore that can help you in your business, our motto here, remember, is empowering e-commerce sellers everywhere, or empowering entrepreneurs everywhere. So however we can empower you, let us know. Don't forget to hit the question mark at the top of any Helium 10 page and then hit the share your ideas button. We check that 24 hours a day and have meetings very often here on the product team, going over a lot of the suggestions that you give. And it's what you guys suggest, which is how we make our roadmap to what improvements we're going to make on all of our tools. So anything you want us to improve on in inventory management, let us know and we'll be happy to help. Any other questions you have, don't forget, always on the very bottom right of any screen here in Helium 10, there's a little chat button. Hit that chat button 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 12 months out of the year, 52 weeks, we've got somebody waiting for your chat, and they will open up a ticket for you. They'll try and help you if you have any questions, or if they're not able to help you and they need to escalate it to our developers, they can also do that as well. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next set of videos.
Anh chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon. Skybox cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USBTO, từ Thay, từ chuyên Scout, lường Tích và Warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.